Chad Turner and Chance Masters. We are going to burn one, and then we're going to you. Will Lambert, Murray Linthicum, you'll be on deck at 2. 3 is going to be Wallace and Hildreth, and then 𝓡𝓠𝓪𝓵, Logan Ellen. You'll be draw 4. Got out on a burn steer right there, looking like a pretty good setup. Same story as before. We are flagging on the 𝓡𝓠𝓪𝓵. Team Ropers flagging on the 𝓡𝓠𝓪𝓵. And Chad Turner. Looks like we must be going to burn one more because that ain't Chad Turner. Chad Turner, Chance Masters. And again, Team Ropers, we do have a 9 and an 8 coming yet today as well. Books on that number 9 will close at the end of the long round here, and that's just 43 teams away. And again, there is $7,500 added in the Ropers Classic side pot. Let's go to Will Lambert and Murray Linthicum. Chad might be gathering up a mount. We'll start with Will Lambert and Murray Linthicum. Ty Wallace and Jace Hildreth, you'll be on deck. 𝓡𝓠𝓪𝓵, Logan Ellen, you'll be 4. And then Murray Linthicum and Corbin McCaig, you'll be 5. Will Lambert, Murray Linthicum going to work right now. Ty Wallace and Jace Hildreth right on in. Wallace and Hildreth, you can ride in, please. We're going to gather up right there. Got a leg, 14.65. 14.65. Now it's Ty Wallace and Jace Hildreth. Draw 3. 𝓡𝓠𝓪𝓵, Logan Ellen, you're on deck in the whole. Murray Linthicum, Corbin McCaig, and Levi Krisnick. Swade Olson, you'll be draw 6. Krisnick and Olson, you're 6. 𝓡𝓠𝓪𝓵, Logan Ellen, 4. Go ahead and ride in. Draw 4. Right on in, please. Ty Wallace and Jace Hildreth right here. Draw number 3. Bottom into the pin. We're straight up. 12.49. 12 and 49. Now it's 𝓡𝓠𝓪𝓵 and Logan Ellen. Draw 4. Murray Linthicum, Corbin McCaig, you are on deck in the hole. It'll be Levi Krisnick, Swade Olson, Doug Kramer, and Dion Masters. You are number 7. Murray and Corbin, go ahead and ride in. No time, I'm sorry, at draw number 4. Number 5 coming out, Murray Linthicum and Corbin McCaig. Levi Krisnick, Swade Olson on deck, Doug Kramer, and Dion Masters. You'll be number 7, and number 8's going to be Randy Minton and Braden Grass-Heiss. Draw 4, we're going to bring you back at the end. Right now, we're going to Murray Linthicum and Corbin McCaig. Do we have Murray? Oh, Murray healed one moments ago. He's swap ends and coming back right now. Levi Krisnick, Swade Olson, you're going to be on deck. Chris Nick and Olson, go ahead and ride on in. Chris Nick and Olson, boxes are yours. And straight up right there, the number's going to be 808. 8.08. Levi Chrisnick and Swade Olson. Now we're at draw 6. 7's going to be Doug Kramer and Dion Masters. Minton and Grass Ice at 8. Von Worken and Joseph Bauer, you're 9. Kramer and Masters, you can ride on in. Kramer and Masters. 8:15. 8 and 15. That'll bring us to team number 7. Doug Kramer and Dion Masters. Rainey Minton and Braden Grass Heiss, you are on deck. In the hole, it's Von Worken, Joseph Bauer, then Randy Taylor and Murray Linthicum. Murray, you are on the hot seat. 907. 907, Rainey Minton. Rainey Minton and Braden Grassize coming right now. Draw 8. 9's going to be Von Worken, Joseph Bauer, Taylor Linthicum at 10. And 10 Sherman, Ryan Fowler, you're 11. No time there at draw number 8. Von Worken, Joseph Bauer. Hey, Murray, I'll roll you down 1 or 2. That way you don't have to hustle quite so hard. Randy Taylor, Murray Linthicum will run you after 13. Right now we're staying with Von Worken and Joseph Bauer. I'm going to roll 10 down. So Terrence Herman, Ryan Fowler, you'll be on deck. Then it's Jordan Bassett, Daniel Castorina. Well, Murray, that puts you back to back that way. How many times you in this son of a gun? No time right there. We're going to go right now to Randy Taylor, Murray Linthicum. Then I'm going to sneak in Chad Turner and Chance Masters. I need to get them stuck into this thing. And then I'm going to go right away back. Randy Taylor, Murray Linthicum. Then I'm going to go back for Chad Turner and Chance Masters. Then Terrence Herman, Ryan Fowler, Jordan Bassett, Daniel Castorina. And then Murray's coming back at number 13 on the head side. +5, 14-28. 14-8. Right now we are at Chad Turner and Chance Masters. Then Terrence Herman and Ryan Fowler, Bassett Castorina, then Murray Linthicum, Chance Masters.
Some people it'll spread them out really good, and then the next person it'll like crush.
14-8-6.
That was team 1.
14-86. We're at Terrence Herman and Ryan Fowler now. Bassett Castorina going to be on deck. $9.92. 9.92 brings us to draw number 12, Jordan Bassett and Daniel Castorina. Draw number 12. Linthicum and Masters. Murray Linthicum and Chance Masters. Murray is back aboard. Take your time, Murray. I know we kind of got you stacked up in here, and I like to give you a little grief, but we're doing just fine. Tom Dsgoliak and Lance Ellen. You are next out at 14. Then number 15 is going to be Sorensen and Turner, and Zito and Williams at 16. Murray Linthicum and Chance Masters, number 13, coming to work right here. Chance, oh, nicely done, Chance Masters. We're 8:28. 8 and 2-8. That brings us to team number 14, 𝓡𝓂𝓪 and Ellen. Kelly Sorensen and Chad Turner got to be on deck there. Draw 15. 16, Zito and Williams. Colton Thorson, Logan Allen, 17. Kelly Sorensen, Chad Turner, number 15. Happy to have you here. We're busting right down the middle of the pin here, 𝓡𝓂𝓪 and Ellen. Unfortunately, it'll be a no time in their corner. Sorensen and Turner coming now. David Zito and Clayton Williams, you'll be on deck at number 16. 17 to be Thorson and Allen. And then Von Wark and Ryan Timberlake. You'll run at 18. Take your time, Mr. Turner. Take your time. David Zito, Clayton Williams, you are in the on-deck position. David Zito and Clayton Williams, you can go ahead and ride on in. Sorensen and Turner. Dang it, I'm sorry, didn't get a wrap. It'll be no time. At number 15 down to 16. Now David Zito and Clayton Williams. Colton Thorson, Logan Allen on deck. You're 17. 18 is going to be Von Wark and Ryan Timberlake. And then Taylor Wood and Chad Turner. Colton Thorson, Logan Allen, 17. Right on in, number 17. David Zito and Clayton Williams right here. They're going to get run through in 13:72. We did get the barrier. 13:72. Thorson and Allen coming right now at 17. Von Wark and Ryan Timberlake on deck. Taylor Wood, Chad Turner, 19. 20. Going to be Bobby Vaughn and Alan Jones. And don't forget, the books on the number 9 close at the end of the round here. So you got roughly 26, 27 to get entered. Make sure that you do so. Von Wark and Ryan Timberlake, number 18. 18. Go ahead and ride in. Dang it, no time here at 17. 18 coming out behind Wark and Ryan Timberlake. Taylor Wood and Chad Turner on deck at number 19. 20 is going to be Bobby Vaughn and Alan Jones. And then Will Lambert, Jace Hildreth, you'll be 21. Von Wark and aboard JT, the Golden Fix right here. Sired by the great Royal Crown stud, JT Dry Dock Hickory. Taylor Wood, Chad Turner, go ahead and ride in. No time at number 18. That'll bring us to Taylor Wood, Chad Turner. This is draw 19. Bobby Vaughn, Alan Jones, you're 20. 21 will be Lambert and Hildreth, and then Paige Turner, Chad Turner, 22. Bobby Vaughn, Alan Jones, 20. Bobby Vaughn, Alan Jones, draw 20. Go ahead and ride in. Taylor Wood and Chad Turner. Heartaches by the number. That brings us to draw 20. Bobby Vaughn and Alan Jones, Will Lambert and Jace Hildreth on deck, 21, 22. Turner and Monroe Timberlake, Chance Masters, year 23. Will Lambert and Jace Hildreth, 21, you can ride in. 21, go ahead and ride in. Leg of the barrier, 17-4-2. 1742 including, and we are at draw 21 now. This is Will Lambert and Jace Hildreth. Turner and Turner on deck, and then we'll drop down to draw number 23. That's Monroe Timberlake, Chance Masters, Clay Fortis, and Swade Olson, year 24. Paige Turner, Chad Turner, 22, right on in. Got it on a good one right here. We're going fast. Jace Hildreth, 1375. 1375. Paige Turner, Chad Turner right now. This is draw number 22. Chad Turner to the backside here. He is aboard Starlight's Inferno. That one is sired by Inferno 66. Monroe Timberlake and Chance Masters are going to be on deck. Fordyce and Olson, you're at number 24, and then Von Worken and Marshall at 25. Monroe Timberlake, Chance Masters right on in. Timberlake and Masters right in, please. That's what it's supposed to look like. 7.82. 7.82. That takes us down to Monroe Timberlake and Chance Masters, number 23. Fordyce and Olson are on deck. Von Worken, Casey Marshall at 25. Latham and Vanderham, you're 26. Clay Fortis, Swade Olson, 24. Go ahead and ride in. 24, you can ride in. Timberlake and Masters, beautiful little run right there, 868. We are catching fire now, 868. Clay Fortis coming out on Sea Flash. That one sired by Casino Heist. Swade Olson is going to be on deck. Von Worken and Casey Marshall on deck. Latham and Vanderham, you are 26, and then Bodie Savage and Ellen Jones at 27. Von Worken and Casey Marshall, go ahead and ride on in. Clay Fordyce and Swade Olson do it in 9.97. 9.97. Von Worken now. Casey Marshall, number 25. Latham and Vanderham are on deck, and then Savage and Jones, followed by Chad Turner and Ryan Timberlake at number 28. Caitlin Latham and Logan Vanderham, 26. Go ahead and ride in, 26. Von Worken and Casey Marshall, draw number 25. A couple over the back, and we'll be straight up right there. 10-3-3. 10-3-3. Caitlin and Logan. Bodie Savage and Ellen Jones, 27, right on in. 27, you can ride in. Caitlin Latham and Logan Vanderham looking at draw number 26. Vanderham going to get that outside leg, bump it out to 14.50. 14 and 50. Now it is Bodie Savage, Ellen Jones. Bodie Savage aboard Trembler's Temptation, sired by Isaac Starlight. Chad Turner, Ryan Timberlake, come on in. 13.85. 13.85. Now to Chad Turner and Ryan Timberlake. Chad Turner, Ryan Timberlake. Then Myers and Fowler, followed by Menton and Olson. And then Monroe Timberlake, Dennis Gates. You'll be at 31. Bill Myers, Ryan Fowler, number 29, right on in. 29, you can ride in, please. Chad Turner and Ryan Timberlake. This is draw number 28. Turner and Timberlake, we're going to see you at the end. Turner and Timberlake going to see you at the end. Bill Myers and Ryan Fowler going to see you right here. Rainey Minton, Swade Olson, you're going to be on deck. Then Timberlake and Gates. 10-6 right here. 10-26. Now to Rainey Minton, Swade Olson. This is 30. Timberlake and Gates, you're going to be on deck. Then it's number 32, Paige Turner, Logan Allen, Jordan Bassett, Tanner Baldwin, 33. Monroe Timberlake, Dennis Gates right on in. Timberlake and Gates, if you would, please. No time at number 30, 31, Monroe Timberlake, Dennis Gates. Paige Turner, Logan Allen on deck 32, 33, Bassett and Baldwin. And then David Zito, Ryan Fowler, you'll be fourth out. Right there, 861. Timberlake and Gates, 861. Turner and Allen coming at you right now. Jordan Bassett, Tanner Baldwin, you can ride on in. Bassett and Baldwin looking right here at Paige Turner, Logan Allen, draw number 32. We'll see him again in round number 2. There'll be a 1470. 1470. Jordan Bassett, Tanner Baldwin. Now this is 33. David Zito and Ryan Fowler on deck. Randy Taylor, Jerry Barton, you're at 35. And Will Lambert, Dion Masters, you'll be 36. David Zito and Ryan Fowler, you can ride in. Zito and Fowler, go ahead and ride in, please. No time there at 33. Now it's 34. David Zito, Ryan Fowler. Randy Taylor, Jerry Barton, 35, 36. Lambert and Masters. Monroe Timberlake and Ryan Timberlake, you're 37. Checks out my Finey, the head horse right here. That one's sired by One Fine Vintage. Randy Taylor, Jerry Barton. Come right back up the arena right now, gentlemen. Randy and Jerry, we're going to bump you back just a hot second. We're going to bring these fellers back right now. Randy Taylor, David Zito, Ryan Fowler, we're going to run you right now. Then it'll be Taylor and Barton. Randy Taylor and Jerry Barton coming up right now, draw 35. Will Lambert and Dion Masters on deck. Timberlake, you're 37. And then Von Wark and Corbin McCaig, you are 38. We go down through 43. We do have a few Mavericks to pick up, but don't forget, books on the 9 close here in just about 8-10 runs. Jerry Barton getting her done right there. Or was that Jade Corkill? 991. 9.91. Will Lambert and Dion Masters now number 36. Monroe Timberlake and Ryan Timberlake on deck. Von Warken and Corbin McCaig at number 38. Cruthers and Zabawa, you're 39. Will Lambert is on Cherokee Maiden Lady. This one here is sired by Casino Heist. Monroe Timberlake, Ryan Timberlake, 37. Go ahead, right in, 37. We are no time there at number 36. Next one out is going to be Timberlake. Von Worken and Corbin McCaig on deck. Then it's Cruthers and Zabawa. Number 40 is Chad Turner and Blaze 𝓚𝓸𝓂𝓙. 37, 38, 39, 40. Von Worken, Corbin McCaig, 38. No time. Worken and McCaig now 38. 39 going to be Cruthers, Zabawa, Chad Turner, and Blaze. You are number 40. And then Tan Sermon and Braden Grasseyes. You'll be 41. Greg Cruthers and Joe Zabawa, 39. Right on it. No time here at 38. We'll go to 39. 39 is going to be Cruthers and Zabawa. Chad Turner, Blaze 𝓚𝓸𝓚 on deck. Herman and Grasseyes, you'll be 41. And then 42 is Paige Turner, Clayton Williams. We are now to Chad Turner, Blaze 𝓚𝓚𝓚, number 40. Tan Sermon and Braden Grasseyes are going to be on deck. Then Paige Turner, Clayton Williams, you're 42. Hayes Olson, Swade Olson, just a handful away now. Tan Sermon, Braden Grasseyes, go ahead and ride in. No time here at 40. 41, Tan Sermon and Braden Grasseyes. Paige Turner, Clayton Williams on deck. Olson and Olson, you are at 43. Then we're going to get Taylor Brink, Logan Ellen, as well as Chad Turner, Ryan Timberlake. (963) 9 and 63. Paige Turner, Clayton Williams now. $12.40. 12 and 40 on the clock right there. Hayes and Swayze coming up now. Hayes and Swayze. Taylor Brink, Logan Ellen, and then Chad Turner. Ryan Timberlake, 3 to go. Books on the number 9 close in 2.5 runs. Plus 5, 1389. Taylor Brink and Logan Ellen.
And then you have a team 44.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, you have. It is. 44 is. This is Chad and Ryan at 28.
Yep.
And then 44 is Logan Vanderham, Bobby Vaughn. Sorry.
Logan Vanderham and Robbie Vaughn.
Bobby Vaughn.
Logan Vanderham, Bobby Vaughn, right on in. We're going to get you here as well. Vanderham and Vaughn, you can ride in.
can cash like that one. I just don't have enough to cash the big one.
And that is going to be a no time. Back at Team 1 now, Turner and Masters.
Oh, and what I told.
Murray Linthicum, we're going to move your heading runs to the bottom. You're heeling first here, so we're going to move your heading runs down to the bottom.
All right, let's get them started out. Chad Turner, Chance Masters. Will Lambert, Murray Linthicum, you're on deck. Ty Wallace, Jace Hildreth, you're up in 2. Will and Murray, you can go ahead and ride in. You're up next. Again, Murray, we will run your heading runs at the bottom of the round. Going to be in no time here for Turner and Masters. Draw number 2, Will Lambert, Murray Linthicum, you are up. Ty Wallace, Jace Hildreth, you're on deck. Team 6, Levi Krisnick, Swade Olson, you're up in 2. On the front side, Cherokee Maiden Lady, signed by Casino Heist. Wallace and Hildreth, you're on deck. $11.77. Draw 3, Ty Wallace, Jace Hildreth, you're up. On the front side, Kiss My Butt Goodbye, signed by the Goodbye Lane. Daniel Castorina, if you can stop at the roping office, please. Daniel Castorina, the roping office. Levi Krisnick, Swade Olson, you're up next. Unfortunate no time there for Lambert and Linthicum. Draw number 3, Ty Wallace, Jace Hildreth, you're up. Levi Krisnick, Swade Olson on deck. My bad. That was Ty and Jace. We're going to Levi Krisnick, Swade Olson. All right, Doug 𝓡𝓸𝓂 Masters, you're up next. You can go ahead and ride in. Draw 6 going right now. Clean run 7 and 5/8. 7-5-8. Draw 7, Doug 𝓡𝓸𝓂 Masters, you're up. Doug is aboard RQF, Casey's Sunfrost, signed by Royal Quick Frenchman. Vaughn Workin, Joe Zabawa, you are on deck. Randy Taylor, Murray Linthicum, you are in the hole. We'll get you at the end. We're going to give you another one, guys. We'll get you at the end. We're going to draw number. Draw number 10, Randy Taylor, Murray Lithcom, you are up. Randy Taylor on the front side of board, streaking Page, Murray Lithcom on the back end. Terrence Herman, Ryan Fowler, you're on deck. Then we're going to go down to draw number 16, David Zito, Clayton Williams, you're up in 2. Caught the barrier there for an 11.79, 11.79. Draw 11, Terrence Herman, Ryan Fowler. On the back end, Smooth Talking Cat, side by Smooth as a Cat. Draw 16, David Zito, Clayton Williams, you're on deck. Draw 20, Bobby Vaughn, Alan Jones, you're up in 2. Going to be in no time for draw 11. Draw 16, David Zito checks out my finey out of One Fine Vintage. Clayton Williams on the back end. Bobby Vaughn, Alan Jones, you're on deck. Draw 21, Will Lambert, Jace Hildreth, you're up in 2. Bobby and Alan ride in. 13 and 9, 5, 13.95 concluding. Moves us down to draw 20. Bobby Vaughn aboard Call Me Joe, side by Show Me a Song Joe's. Alan Jones on the back end. Draw 21, Will Lambert, Jace Hildreth, you're up next. You can go ahead and ride in. Page Turner, Chad Turner, we're getting ready. Going to be in no time here for Bobby and Alan. Draw 21, Will Lambert, Jace Hildreth, you are up. Our head horse, Cherokee Maiden Lady out of Casino Heist. Paige and Chad, you're on deck. Draw 23, Monroe Timberlake, Chance Masters, you're up in 2. Paige and Chad can ride in. Coming tight on 1, going to be a 13 and 3-3, 13.33. Draw 22, Paige and Chad, you are up. Chad Turner aboard of Starlight's Inferno, out of Inferno 66. Monroe Timberlake, Chance Masters, you're on deck. Draw 24, Clay Fortis, Swade Olson, you're up in 2. Eight and 43, 8:43. 16 and 2-5 on 2. Draw 23, Monroe Timberlake. Chance Masters on the back end aboard S-U-F. Bad Boon Glitters, side by Bad Boon Arising. Clay Fortis, Swade Olson, you're on deck. Vaughn Work and Casey Marshall up in 2. Draw 23 in the box right now. Clay and Swade, you're up next. $14.03, got a leg in there, $14.03. Draw 24, Clay Fortis, Swade Olson, you're up on the front side. C.H. Flash out of Casino Heist. Vaughn and Casey, you're up on deck. Draw 26, Caitlin Latham, Logan Vanderham, you're up in 2. They were 9 and 9-7 in round number 1. Vaughn and Casey up next. Ten and 2-1 at 10-21. Draw 25, Vaughn Workin and JT the Golden Fix on the front side. Casey Marshall and Smooth Shooter Cat Duke. Side by Shooter Cat on the back end. Caitlin and Logan, you're on deck. Bodie Savage, Alan Jones, you're up in 2. Clean at the line. Vaughn's got a hold of the front side. Coming tight on 2, 8-9 and 1, 891. Draw 26, Caitlin Latham and KL Frenchman Squirt on the front side, sired by a streak of fling. Logan Vanderham in the back end. Bodie and Allen, you're on deck. Draw 29, Bill Myers, Ryan Fowler, you're up in 2. Bodie and Allen up next. Going to be a no time here for Caitlin and Logan. Draw 27, Bodie Savage. Tembler's Temptation out of Isaac. Starlight on the front side. Alan Jones on the back end. Myers and Fowler, you're on deck. Draw 31, Monroe, Timberlake, Dennis Gatz, you are up in 2. Paige Turner, Logan Allen, you're up in 3. Oh, tough luck. Going to be a no time there. Draw 29, Bill Myers, Ryan Fowler, you're up on the front side. Guys, Magic, one of them great, out of that great stallion Frenchman's guy. On the back end, out of Smooth as a Cat, we've got Smooth Talking Cat. Monroe, Timberlake, Dennis Gatz, you're on deck. Paige Turner, Logan Allen up in 2. Randy Taylor, Jerry Barton, you're up in 3. Smooth and clean, 9 flat. We'll do a 19 and 2-6 on 2. I draw 31. Timberlake and Gatz, you are up. Monroe is aboard MW, Ace of Fame. Sired by Lions, Share of Fame. Page and Logan, you're on deck. Draw 35. Randy Taylor, Jerry Barton up in 2. Clean run, 10 and 2-7. 10-27. We're going to draw 32. Paige Turner on the front side, Logan Allen on the back end. Randy and Jerry, you're on deck. Draw 41. Tance Herman, Braden Grass Eyes, you're up in 2. Going to be a no time for Paige and Logan. Draw 35, Randy Taylor, Jerry Barton. Taylor's aboard Streak and Page. Out of a streak of fling. They were 9-9-1 in round number 1. Tance Herman, Braden Grass Eyes, you're on deck. Page Turner, Clayton Williams up in 2. Going to be a no time for Taylor and Barton. Brings us down to 41, Tance Herman. Braden Grass Eyes, Page and Clayton are on deck. $15 and 4-0 with the leg. 15, 4 and 0. 32, we're going to bring you back at the end as well. All right, we're going to go to draw 42. Paige Turner, Clayton Williams, and then we're going to go to draw number 5, Murray Lithcom, Corbin McHague. And try and fit you in here as we can. Paige Turner, Clayton Williams, and then draw 5. Murray Lithcom, Corbin McHague. All right, caught a barrier there, going to a 12 and 2-9 at 12:29. Murray Lithcom, Corbin McHague. This is draw number 5. Up next, they were at 8-0-8 in round number 1. Hayes and Sways, you're on deck. Got out clean. Boy, that loop isn't going to fit the way Murray was hoping there. We're going to Hayes and Sways Olsen. Team 4, you're up next. It was 𝓡𝓸𝓵 Logan Allen. $14 and 6-9 with a leg. 14 and 6-9. All right, we're going to draw number 4. 𝓡𝓸𝓵 Logan Allen, you're up next. All right, let's go to draw 13. Murray Lithcom Chance Masters.
Yeah, no, that's who's up.
We're going to go to Murray Lithcom Chance Masters, draw number 13. All right, let's go to draw 7. Doug Kramer, Dion Masters, let's get to you. Doug and Dion. On the front side, RQF, Casey Sunfrost. And then we're going to go to 32, Paige Turner, Logan Allen. $13 and 6-4 with a barrier there. 13.64. All right, we are going to go to 32 next. Paige Turner, Logan Allen. And then we're going to go to 13, Murray Lithcom Chance Masters. Paige is hooked on the front side. Not going to fit. All right, Murray Lithcom, Chance Masters. I do believe this is our final team here in round number 2, Murray Lithcom Chance Masters. Smooth run, 8, 9, and 7. 2 cleans for that team. I do believe that is everything here in round number 2. We are going to switch cattle before we start round number 3. Hey, let's clear things out. We're going to bring the tractor in, work things up before we start round number 3. Let's clear it out. We're going to work it in. Tractor man, come do your thing. All right, we're going to get that tractor parked. We're going to go ahead into round number 3. Draw number 2 will be out first. Will Lambert, Murray Lithcom. Murray is on your heel horse or your head horse? All right, we'll go to Will Lambert, Murray Lithcom. And then we'll drop down to draw number 6, Levi 𝓡𝓸𝔂𝓪𝓵. Draw 7 will be the third out, 𝓡𝓸𝔂𝓪𝓵 Masters. All right, let's get him started out. Lambert and Lithcom. On the front side, Cherokee Maiden Lady, sired by Casino Heist. Levi and Suede, you can go ahead and ride in. All right, 14-0-1. Got a leg in there, 14-0-1. 40-4, 3-on-3. Draw number 6, Levi 𝓡𝓸𝔂𝓪𝓵. Suede aboard, MS Blue Toughness, sired by Woody Be Tough. Doug and Dion are on deck. Randy Taylor, Murray Lithcom, you're up in 2. Going to be an no time there for draw number 6. That's going to move us down to draw number 10. Randy Taylor on the front side aboard Streaking Page. Oh, my bad. Let's go to draw 7. Doug and Dion. Doug is aboard RQF. Casey Sunfrost, sired by Royal Quick Frenchman. Dion Masters on the backside. Randy and Murray, you're up next. $880. 31-5-1 after 3 rounds. We're going to draw 10. Randy Taylor, Murray Lithcom, you are up. Randy aboard Streaking Page, sired by the great Streak of Fling. David Zito, Clayton Williams, you're on deck. Seven and 5-5. Nice run, you two. 7 and 5-5. 33-6-2 on 3. We're going to go next to draw number 16. David Zito, Clayton Williams. Will Lambert, Jace Hildreth, you're on deck. We got another one in there, Zito and Williams. David aboard checks out my finey out of One Fine Vintage. Will Lambert, Jace Hildreth, you're up next. No time. That'll end that team's hopes. Will Lambert, Jace Hildreth, you're up. Paige Turner, Chad Turner, you're on deck. On the front side, Cherokee Maiden Lady out of Casino Heist. Seven, 0. 770. 34 and 7-8 on 3. Paige and Chad Turner, you are up. But they are sitting good out of the first 2 rounds. They're 16 and 2-5. On the backside of Starlight's Inferno, out of Inferno's 66. Monroe Timberlake Chance Masters, you're on deck. $11 and 9-3. 1193. $28 and 1-8. Monroe Timberlake Chance Masters, you are up. Clay Fortis, Swade Olson, you're on deck. Vaughn Work and Casey Marshall, you're up in 2. Going to be no time there for Timberlake and Masters. Draw 24, Clay Fortis, Swade Olson, you are up. Vaughn Work and Casey Marshall on deck. Bill Myers, Ryan Fowler, you're up in 2. On the front side, CH Flash. Vaughn and Casey, you're up next. $13 and 3-6 with a leg. 13-36. 33 and 5-4 the total there. Working and Marshall up next. Vaughn aboard JT the Golden Fix. Out of the Great Stallion, JT Dry Dock Hickory. On the backside, Shooter Cat Duke out of Shooter Cat. Bill Myers, Ryan Fowler, you're on deck. Bill and Ryan, you can go ahead and ride in. Oh boy, going to be no time there for draw 25. We're going to move down to 29. Myers on the front side, Fowler on the back end. Our head horse, Guys Magic out of Frenchman's Guy. On the backside, Smooth Talking Cat out of Smooth as a Cat. Monroe Timberlake, Dennis Gatz, you're on deck. $8 and 9-2, $892. You bet that gives them 3 clean runs. 28 and 1/8 out of 3 rounds. 28-18. Draw 31, Monroe Timberlake. Dennis Gotts, you are up. Then I think we'll pick up Murray, Lithicum, Chance, Masters. We'll go back to draw 13. Monroe and Dennis up. Murray and Chance, you're on deck. Murray and Chance, you're up next. You can go ahead and ride in. Coming tight at an 8 and 5-3. 3 clean runs for that team. 27 and 4-1. You guys is total 27 and 4-1. We're going to draw 13. Murray Lithicum, Chance Masters. Tans Herman, Braden Grasseyes, you're on deck. Paige Turner, Clayton Williams, you're up in 2. Eight and 5-2. 8-5-2. 25 and 77. 25-77. Tans Herman, Braden Grasseyes. Paige and Clayton, you're on deck. On the backside, Mr. Diva Red, signed by Dukes and Divas. Nice run. How about a 7-9-3? 7-9-3. 32 and 9-6 out of the first 3. Draw 42. Paige Turner, Clayton Williams, you're up. Hayes and Swayze Olson, you're on deck. Two teams to go here in round 3. 2 to go. $980. 980. 34 and 49 their total. Draw 43, Hayes and Swayze Olson. On the backside, Spooked by It All, signed by Metallic Cat. This is our final team in round number 3. You bet. We're going to let that one go. We'll load you another one. Got out clean. I got a leg in there going to a 13 and 5-1. 13-5-1. $42.09. $42.09 there total out of 3. I'm going to turn the mic back to Doug Van Dyken, the absolute best in the business. He's going to crank things up for a short round coming at you next.
Shitters. Let's get us a short round going here, Team Rovers. We got about 40 grand, well, about 34,000 actually. Just shy of $34,000 we're going to hand out in this one right here. And just like always, the fast team in the short round, not placing it in the aggregate, gets a $1,000 bonus. And we got 4 places we're going to pay in this one. I'll tell you about the numbers per team here. It's $33.80 for fourth, plus $308 and $132 for our stallion and breeder. Third is going to be $67.60, $616, and $264. These top 2 holes are dripping. $10,140 for second, plus $924 and $396. And the champs are going to get $13,520 to split between them. And then the stallion at $12.32, the breeder $528. Here's how we're going to rope them. We've taken a dozen. We got a cool dozen coming to the short round. And callback number 12 is going to be Hayes and Swayze Olson. They're working on a 42.09. Our 11th callback is Will Lambert and Murray Linthicum. They are a 40 and 43. And guess what? Will Lambert is coming right back again, this time in the company of Jace Hildreth, and they are 34 and 78. Callback number 9, Paige Turner and Clayton Williams. They're working on a 34.49. And that'll get us into the 8th callback. We're going to see Randy Taylor and Murray Linthicum. They are at 33.62. At callback number 7 will be Clay Fortis and Swade Olson. Fortis and Olson, 33 and 54. And callback number 6 is a 32 and 96. And that is Tance Herman and Braden Grass-Heis. And into the top 5 now. Callback number 5 with a 31 and 51 is Doug Kramer, Dion Masters. And then we got a little bit of a jump from 5th to 4th callback. We go from a 31 straight to a 28, and a 28.18 is Bill Myers and Ryan Fowler. And tied for callback number 3, it is Paige Turner and Chad Turner. They're also at 28 and 18. Third and fourth are knotted up in the short round. To the top 2 now. Your second callback is going to be Monroe Timberlake and Dennis Gates with a 27 and 41. And our high callback, and I want to stick in right here that both of the top 2 holes pay over $10,000. Murray Linthicum and Chance Masters. Gentlemen, you are high callback. You're going to be roping at $13,500. Only 11 short runs from right now, and we are going to get this party started. We got cash to hand out. You might as well come and get your piece of it. Get them tight, get them right. Make sure, healers, that you get a wrap and hold your deli, and make sure that Mr. Clay has given you the flag before you turn loose. Other than that, just let me wish you good luck. Like I said, we got about $34,000 we're going to hand out right here. Get your piece of it. Going to start it off right here. Callback number 12, Hayes Olson, Swayze to the backside. He is aboard Spooked by It All. That one is sired by Metallic Cat. On the front side, of course, like I said, just a few birthdays between this kid and the world championship. Look at that. Come across and let him have it. Looky right here. +5 will be 11 and 28. 11 and 28. Hayes come across and get it out of his hand like Speed Williams. 53 and 37. That'll put you to the number 1 spot for the time being. We're going to call back number 11. 11 and 28 they were. A 53-37. We're at callback 11 right here. Will Lambert, Murray Linthicum. Lambert and Linthicum coming to the short round of the 40-03. We are aboard Cherokee Maiden Lady on the front side. That one's sired by the Great Casino Heist. We're going to get a +5, a 12 and 13, including the leg right there, 12-13. Will Lambert's coming back to back. 52 and 5-6 is what we are looking at right there. 52 and 5-6. That'll take over the number 1 spot. Give us just a hot second. Mr. Lambert, take your time coming back up the pin. Take your time, sir.
More in the 9 than I thought.
Oh, what do we got there?
41 of them.
Oh, wow.
I figured we'd by 9 and 8 we'd be getting down there in like the
20s, yeah.
maybe 8-15 to 20. You know,
Yeah, I suppose we'll have 30 in the 8.
I'm saying it's going to be about the same. I think it'll be 38-ish. That's my guess.
better than I thought though, Doug.
Yeah. It is
Remember that
better
one
than I
year we did them
thought.
roping in Oklahoma about 2 years ago? We had like 8 teams in
Yeah. Yeah. That was a little painful.
It was painful.
Yeah.
Didn't work. That idea, that's one of them failure ideas. It looked really good when I was building it on paper, and then when the results come through, you're like,
That didn't work.
Callback number 10 coming at you right here. 10th callback. Looking at Will Lambert and Jace Hildreth. Will Lambert currently leading this deal. Cherokee Maiden Lady back again on the front side. Hammer Cox ready to rock with a 34.78. Snapping it shut on the front side and out of the back side. Still waiting for that first penalty-free run. We're at 12:04. 46.82. That's going to get you out to the lead. That'll get you to the lead. And we are going to go right here to callback number 9. Our 9th call coming right here. This is Paige Turner. Paige Turner coming at you with Clayton Williams. On the backside, we got Boone a stick. That one is sired by Betty Zaboon. Paige Turner backing in, going to stick and move. Let's rope 2 feet slick and quick and get ourselves out to the front right here, shall we? Come on, CW. I know you got it in there somewhere. Now is the time to bring it out.
Thinking always could use the hot shot.
We're going to get reset right here. Go to our second. Doing it right here. This again, Paige Turner, Clayton Williams. Turner and Williams, same story. We just want to be slick, no legs, no barriers, just a nice, easy, penalty-free 9-second run and let the chips fall. Well, we are going to be a 16.35 right there. I'm sorry, leg and barrier. And a 50.84. The outlook for that one is unfortunately, I'm afraid, gloomy. But we got to go right here to the top 9. Make it top 8. We're going to callback number 8. This one is going to be Randy Taylor, Murray 𝓚𝓚𝓂𝓂. Taylor and 𝓚𝓚𝓚𝓂. Working on a 33 and 62. Anything inside the top 4 is sub 30 when we get that far. We are roping at a 100% catch rate in the short round thus far. However, we have not yet roped one penalty free. Randy Taylor and Streak and Page. That one is, of course, sired by the incomparable Streak of Fling. Clay Fordyce and Swade Olson, you are callback number 7. Be thinking about it. We are coming your way. Going to work right here, Randy Taylor. He's out clean. Murray 𝓚𝓚𝓂𝓂. Murray's got one loaded. Murray's got one loaded right there. You darn right. I saw that one coming a mile away. 8:41. 42.03. That is going to go right to the lead. 42.03 is going to take over the top spot, and we are at callback number 7 now. 7th high team. Clay Fordyce, Swade Olson. Aboard C Flash is Mr. Fordyce. That one's hired by Casino Heist. They're working on a 33 and 5.4. We just watched Taylor and 𝓚𝓚𝓚𝓂𝓚 take over the top spot. Oh, we're out on a good one right here. Everybody's going to have to get out of the way. Everybody get out of the way. 7.49. 41.03. That'll take over the lead, and this is a dirty knife fight we have found ourselves in here. Terrence Herman, Braden Grass Heist. Gentlemen, you're coming in with a 32.96. We got a 41.03 that's leading the race. Bunch of great cattle in our short round, and this one here, no exception at all, and we are, by golly, going to use him. 7.80. And a 40.76 takes over the number 1 spot. This thing is dirty tough now. Dirty tough. Top 5. Top 5 right now. We're looking at Doug Kramer, Dion Masters. Kramer and Masters. And Mr. Kramer is aboard RQF Casey's Sunfrost, sired, of course, by Royal Quick Frenchman with a 31 and 51. All we got to do to get to the lead here is make about a short 9-second run. Facing up right there, got that barrier by such a slim margin, 12.26. 43.77 is going to bring us to the top 4. Now, don't forget, our 4th and our 3rd callback coming here. Both are open at a 28.18.
What do they got to be?
They need a 12.50.
It is no hill for a couple of steppers like you. We got to be 12.5 is all, boys, to get to the lead. 12.5 for a guaranteed check. Going to get to the backside right there and clean it up in a 7 and 4-3, fellas. You are going to pull a great check today. A 35.61 takes over the top spot, and we are open at a 100% catch rate in the short round right here. And may I introduce to you Team Turner. Paige and Chad Turner coming right here. They are working on a 28-18 as well. Bill Myers and Ryan Fowler just ran through one in 7 and 43, so you know it and I know it. Paige and Chad, you got to do the same story here. We got to be a short 7 to get to the lead. Paige Turner, Chad Turner with a 28 and 18. Chad Turner is aboard a Starlight's Inferno, sired by Inferno 66. We're out. Nicely done right here. Let's have a little ice. Let's have a little ice right there. Dang it, we're going to slip a leg. 7 is going to go to 12.85. $41 and 03. And you are tied for second right now with 2 to go. And these boys are loaded. Loaded up right here. Looking at Monroe Timberlake, Dennis Gates at a 27.41. You got 8 and 20, boys. It pays over $10,000 to win either of the top 2 holes in this one. Oh, looky here, looky here, looky here, boys. You needed an 8.20. What you got was a 7.82. 7.82. You're going to pull a check today and a good one, fellas.
What's their toto?
35 and 2-3, gentlemen. That run was worth no less than $10,000. This is our high call back. Talking about Murray Linthicum and Chance Masters. Boys, between you and $13,500 is 9.46. Once again, please, penalty free. We got to be penalty free. We're out slick right there. Murray got his game on today. Now, Chance Masters, we're going to clean it up right there, boys, and we're going to the bank, fellas. 7.88. 33 and 65. Nicely done. 33 and 65. I'll tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen this happen before. I've seen it with short rounds that have 3 or 4 teams in, but we just roped a dozen teams in the short round. 100% catch rate. Kudos to you. Great talent, great cattle. We will get your payoff here momentarily and be right back. Traven Lewis, we need you to the office. Traven Lewis. Got to have you to the office, please.